Hey, local Jay Swearingen with Dwell Kansas City Residential Real Estate. Welcome to another episode of Living in 64116, where we introduce you to the businesses and organizations just north of the river and the role they play in making the Northland such a great place to live and work and play and raise a family. Today, we're at the Little Store in North Kansas City. We're going to talk to the owner, Ron Knight. Ron, thanks for having us out to the Little Store.
Thank you.
I mean, oh my gosh, the Little Store is it's been here as long as anybody's been here, it seems like.
It's been here a while.
So tell us about it. Tell us the history.
Originally it opened in like 1947, and it's been through a lot of owners. They kind of came back originally for the military guys coming back. They needed a little grocery store, a place to get food and things of that nature. Through the years, it's kind of morphed more into a restaurant as time's gone on, due to the change in climate and things of that nature.
Yeah. And it was closed down for a period of time.
Yeah, the late 90s to early 2000s, it was closed for 5 years. In that point, it was purchased by another gentleman, and they had to come in and remodel it, had to redo the whole entire store, bring it up to code, and that's kind of where we're at today.
Yeah, and how long have you owned it?
I've had it going on 6 years, and we've done, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 remodels ourselves inside the building. It's been a labor of love, per se. It's been very interesting.
Yeah. And you had, now tell us a little bit about the menu, because I don't think people understand exactly what you can get here.
Yeah, a lot of people think we're just a burger and fry place, but actually we do a lot of things. We do pizza. We have a whole new menu actually that just came out this week. So we're doing chicken fried steak, Parmesan lasagna. I mean, it's basically a full menu. We do breakfast in the morning. And so...
and a recent addition, I saw you at City Hall, so tell us about that.
And yes, and recently we've been, we got the privilege to be able to stay open till 8 o'clock at night now, Monday through Friday, and we're selling beer and wine. And
which is new for the Little Store. That's never been done. That's
it's
new thing.
New thing for the Little Store, and it also allows us, we're doing a new thing on top of that, is we're making beer shakes. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of beer shakes, but they're they're quite tasty, yes.
Beer shakes, tell me what that is.
So basically you're taking ice cream and other items, and sauces or icing for cakes even, and you put that in and you just replace the milk you would normally use, and you use beer. And you mix it together, and
I'm just going to believe you.
Yeah, it's been quite the interesting thing. People have been totally surprised on how well they've gone through and how well they taste.
Interesting.
It is very. I do not like beer at all myself, and I'll actually drink these.
Yeah. So it has been sort of a hangout for the high schoolers. North Kansas City High School is what, 4 or 5 blocks away.
Yes.
And they had an open campus.
Yes.
And so a lot of them walk over here.
Yeah, we get a lot of the high schoolers that come in here. The first bunch of years, they really just flooded us.
Yeah.
They're talking about redoing the high school, which they've done, and they're going to be closing the lunch eventually. So we kind of
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you worried about that?
Well, we worry a little bit because they are a big portion of our business. But we're...
and they're closing the campus is the idea.
Yes,
students no longer leave for lunch.
That's correct. So we're kind of redoing the inside and our menu and how we handle things to do more adults than the high schoolers.
I see. So let's tell a little bit about where we are in North Kansas City. So Armour is right there. What street are we on?
We're on Knox. We're just a half block north of 21st and Knox.
Yeah, so if you go to Armour, what's right there?
The post office.
The post office.
Yeah, the post office is there right there. If you turn the street.
Quick Trip.
And Quick Trip, which will be moving soon. But that's the road. You just go a block and a half north on that, and we're kind of hidden back in the neighborhood. So it's been a struggle. That's probably our biggest struggle, is getting people to know where we are, and see where we're at. So we're kind of a hidden little gem in the neighborhood. So it's kind of interesting.
Of course, everybody in Northtown knows. Right. So now we just need to tell more people. So do you find that your customer is mostly local, just around here, or are you getting some people now from Johnson County that's heard about you?
A little bit from Johnson County. Most of it is just local people. Really, it's the people that have graduated from the high school and they've gone, out and live their life and they come back in for reunions and things of that nature, and it's been really
And they're like,
interesting.
oh my gosh, it's still here.
And the sign's still hanging out front. So yeah, we've a lot of pictures have been taken of the front of the building through the years. It's pretty interesting. So.
Well, thanks for having us out. I love that the little store is part of Northtown. It's part of our history, and I'm sure it's going to be part of our future, and I'm glad it's here.
I sure hope. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for joining us for another episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and comment on it. Most importantly, share it so more people can learn about the little store in North Kansas City. And we'll see you next week.